Okay, did you know that Aztecs made it all the way up to the Grand Canyon? Neither did I. But according to the secret treasure of the Grand Canyon, they actually did. The crux of this movie is trying to, as Shannon Doherty's character is trying to find her father, who is an archaeologist, who was studying a bizarre temple that he found in the Grand Canyon. Ends up being where there are Aztecs. Still currently Aztecs. And of course one of the other archaeologists with her is the guy who, I know him as the guy who played Hawkman in Smallville. So again, he's an archaeologist. Does a pretty good job. So you have lots of similar, going through a bizarre, decrepit tomb and having to do bizarre sequences of events to get things to work, like balancing 3 stones on another stone perfectly at the same time, or else traps will go off. And the traps, the nice thing about all the traps, they're pretty much all practicals. Like there's one, they're like, oh look out, and there's a spiked ball and a chain that comes swinging through, and I'm talking like the size of like a cantaloupe. Hits the wall and bounces back. So they're kind of cheesy, but it's practical. The only thing that's actually CGI at all is the rogue god they have to fight. Not a bad job on it. That's the only. The bulk of CGI is there, and it's used sparingly because it's not great CGI. So going practical is actually a pretty decent way of doing it. When it comes to like a low budget kind of Indiana Jones sort of movie, this one actually is pretty decent and fairly watchable. Nothing is done over the top. The practical effects, while kind of cheesy, still kind of give enough of that feeling that you wouldn't get if it's all done in CGI. So, real basic plot, it's going to rescue, her father from this area. Acting, pretty well. Dialogue, decent. This isn't anything, Oscar award winning or anything, but all in all, a pretty solid movie.